As much as we all have a heavy heart to say goodbye to what I think will be what history will record as an astonishing, remarkable presidency. This guy did more for the dignity of this office. Talk about being dealt an impossible hand and playing it as well as he did. I will tell you, I didn't agree with 100% of what President Obama did, and I can't. And I can tell you, I've never agreed with 100% of any president, but I was with this guy 85–90% of the time. I will miss him personally. We will not see his likeness for a long, long time. This guy brought class and dignity. How about this family? If you want an example of a first family, this guy did it and shared it. His wife Michelle, what an outstanding first lady. And it breaks our heart when we look at what we're about to put in the White House. I still believe, I know there are many religious-based people here. We share a Judeo-Christian, many of us, and Muslim background, and I think at the core of all that is peace and good relations. And I kind of believe that if there is a creator of us all, it's not in our hands that somehow this thing will work itself out. But I think the message here is that we better start learning how to get along with everybody and less judgment and more cooperation and move that ball forward. I would have liked the Democratic Party to talk more about jobs. I don't think that the guy we're about to put in the office cares about jobs, but he certainly knew how to talk about jobs. And less about bathroom politics and all the other stuff that we kind of go down that rabbit hole in. But it's always the economy, it's always the ability of people to work, and it's safety and security, and those are the things that seem to animate Americans. And the Democrats have got to do a better job of relating. We can't take those for granted and then descend, because as I've heard from many of our elected representatives, well, people know we're about that. I said, no, they don't. They need to hear it repeatedly. I will say this, Cuyahoga County residents, how many people are in Cuyahoga County? Let me just a quick show of hands. Okay. We did our job. I don't know if you know this, but we have nothing to apologize here in Cuyahoga County. It's the other 87 counties we got to scratch our heads about. But we delivered 214,000 votes over Donald Trump for Hillary in the presidency. In 2012, we delivered 256,000 over and above Mitt Romney for Barack Obama. And listen, not everybody can be a Barack Obama, but still 214,000. The goal was 200,000. We exceeded it. We did our job. It's just the rest of the state collapsed on us. And we can sit here and second guess ourselves, but we have nothing to apologize in Cuyahoga County. So keep the faith here. Don't be overly discouraged. I think that the Republican Party, which is clearly going to be in charge here for a while, but I do think that the leadership of the Republican Party, although we don't disagree with them, they're not pathological and they're not suicidal. So I think at some point they will be reining in their own guy. We will be spectators in that show. But this guy will contradict himself in mid-sentence. I wish him well because we're all on that same boat, and I don't want that boat going down because a lot of people are on it. But I would like to think that if we need to do a course correction, there are people in this country that our system hopefully is greater than any one personality. But this is a wake-up call, meaning that we have to participate, we have to vote. And I want to say, had we produced Obama numbers here in Cuyahoga County, it wouldn't have changed the outcome. So it didn't happen here, and we're not the problem. The problem was that the rest of the state, particularly south of Franklin County, and a lot of these red counties, their working folks there just decided they had it, and they were going to try this guy out for size. So I want to say that Barack Obama, God bless this man, God bless his legacy, God bless the United States of America. We are bigger than any curveball that life can throw us. We will get through this. We always have. My parents, my late parents, God bless their memory, were children of the Depression. My father was a wounded World War II vet who carried those wounds his entire life. This was a generation that sacrificed in blood and hard work, and there wasn't a whiner among any of them when it came to, for those of you who share that connection as I so profoundly did. And they knew how to make lemonade out of lemons, and they came back from a war. They saved Western civilization from a monster that we can't possibly even conceive. Had that war gone a different way, what would have been in it for all of us? And they made the world, literally gave us a chance, gave us the strongest economy that we've ever saw in the 50s and 60s and 70s. We just have to get back to our basics, and we have to start. If we don't start putting working people first and foremost, then we might as well hang it up with the Democratic Party. So my goal and my voice to all of you is that it's first and foremost, we need to get back to the basics, which is a strong economy and jobs. And as this world is changing, I have a device in my hand that my parents could not even conceive of, that most of us can. I have every piece of information that known to mankind is in this little device. And we need to appreciate how remarkable this is and how profoundly this has changed everything as well, because the jobs are changing. We have to change. We have to be willing. We can't be static. We can't bemoan the fact that life is moving at the speed of light. We have to find a way to maintain our humanity and to go with the technological changes that are coming at us so rapidly. Because as profound as this is, you know, in 6 months there's going to be something else. And there's some kid in a garage right now, God knows what he's doing, that's going to change the next generation. So we need to be prepared for all of that. So I say it's open mic night. If anybody else wants to say anything on behalf of President Obama, I will tell you. We've got about 10 minutes, but I will so miss this man and his example. And it was a pleasure, as your white kid from the suburbs, to say to you, what a guy. What a guy.